Good morning everybody, and this is your Euro USD setups for today. So we do have what looks like a flag forming here. Now let's just do that. Not exact, but you get my drift. I can actually take this one from there like that, or I could say that. And that's probably the better one to look at. So all this is telling me is that there is potential for a pullback. All the oscillators are indicating that as well, that we are overbought, and there wasn't really much good news or any news that came out of the Fed minutes. So let's get rid of the distractions and look at the levels. So firstly, this level here should be retested. So if you look at the logic here, strong move up, that was a range, break of the range. We're looking for a retest of the range. So it's onwards and upwards until it's not. And at the moment, this is a pullback onto structure. You're going to see this on the on the lower time frames. Solid area of support here. We haven't hit it yet. Look at my oscillators on the 3 hour. Separating quite nicely, indicating that that is exactly what we should be waiting to see. Now, we do have the Thanksgiving weekend starting pretty much later tonight, so I'd be very cautious of anything at the moment, but this here is definitely something we need to be paying attention to. Now, if you drop down to the hour, it gives you a little bit of a different picture. So we've got a crossover of our moving averages, which could indicate a short is brewing, but we're going to have to get through this zone here for that to happen. So for me at the moment, we're going to see what happens today in Europe. I don't think there's much that's going to be a catalyst right now, but there is a possibility on the higher time frame that this is a retest and continuation, but yet on the 1 hour it is a different picture. So whenever you have that kind of diversions in pricing structure, you tend to be a little bit cautious, which is the right way to do things. Just bear in mind while we're doing this may be the last video for the rest of this week and next week as we figure out, as I'm traveling. So this is a inverse cup and handle here. Cup, handle, decent bit of structure here. Could be a retest of that down. I don't trust that, to be quite honest. I don't really see anything else that I want to trust to the left here at the moment. So that's definitely an area I want to recapture for long. So that's 109395. But just looking at the hour again, this crossover here does concern me a little bit. So strong move down, flag, second move down. And again, I don't really see any decent, apart from this zone here, which is really close. I don't see anything else that's going to indicate anything. So my take on this is quite simple. We are in between the moving averages here on the 1 hour. So when I say that, we are below the fast moving averages and above the 150. Typically what happens when we like this, we consolidate in this zone while these moving averages move closer together. So I think that's what's going to play out as we wait for everybody to come back from their long weekend, and Monday is probably going to be the day when you need to start looking at the currency pair again. So that's kind of my view for today. I think I'm leaving this well alone together with the US indexes. We'll watch the DAX this morning to see if there's a break, but I have a sneaky suspicion that's also going to go into limbo while we wait for everybody to come back from the holiday. So yeah, just be very cautious. Don't just jump in for the sake of jumping in. Rather take a break as well, take a breather, and then come back bright and bushy-tailed on Monday. And then you should have more volatility to indicate which direction we're going in. Hope that helps, and we'll catch up with you in a week or so. Cheers for now.